right, let's start off with Christian Wilkins, then we'll get into Phillips. Here's Christian Wilkins, 94. We'll deal with his pass rush. This is the big sack on a critical down. Just bullies Andrews as a top center in the league and picks up the huge sack. And he just overwhelms Andrews. Even with the hole there, he fights his way through. He got the speed, the toughness, the power, and the never quit. Again, it's just this NFL. Look, how is that not called a holding? It's crazy. NFL is so crazy. And Wilkins says, screw that. Forget the refs. I'm making it happen. Here he is again. Nulla pass rush. Instantly up the field, destroying City Sal. And, the ball gets off, but he is so close. And that is a quick throw. Here's another one of him just dominating Sal. The ball gets off, but look, he's just about a half a step away from a sack or some kind of pressure, some serious kind of pressure, just dominating Sal. He is a rookie, but still, that's a 300-plus pound man turned into a rag doll. Again, a little bit more pass rush here, up the field instantly. And his eye on the quarterback. This is like a snatch and throw pass. If it had been any longer, he would have had some action on that one. Come back. I'll get into the run stop here. Just dominating Sal again. Just shoots in. Great kick off the ball. Gets inside Sal. Dominates him. That is pure control. That's like I'm your daddy position. That is such a beautiful shot right there. Pushes him away. And gets upfield and gets in on that tackle. Beautiful. All right, the dynamic duo of Wilkins and Phillips in the run game. They do a little twist here. 3 blockers versus 2 linemen. And Wilkins is all on the outside with Elliott. And he unbelievably is able to get there and make the tackle. His athleticism is unbelievable. But starts with Phillips shooting inside, freeing up Wilkins in a twist. Long takes away the inside gap. Then Wilkins throws away the blocker like he's a dirty blanket. And then look at this. To get upfield at 300-plus pounds, to beat the RB to the edge, and then, a little leg whip to take him down. But who's going to talk about that? Unbelievable talent, this kid. Unbelievable. Here's another run stop by Wilkins inside. He's got the leverage, just totally decimates Sal. He has pure leverage this time to do what he wants to do. He makes him bite outside, then shucks him aside like he's a 5-pound bag of donuts or something. Eyes upfield, and then just comes in to help finish off this tackle. Total domination. Now, there's another Phillips and Wilkins dynamic duo event. You see, Wilkins absorbs the double, and then Phillips comes to clean it up. But there's a lot of stuff going on here. You see, but it's probably about like 700 pounds a man on Wilkins. He fights them both off. The tight end's got to choose between Apple or Phillips. Chooses Apple. Phillips eyes down the line of scrimmage and just comes down the line to make the tackle. And it seems like, okay, not a big deal. Wilkins fights off the tackle, but he shuts down Stevenson from picking up any extra yards. This guy is so powerful. He limits him to about 3 yards and just shows the strength of Phillips. Now we're going to get into Phillips full tilt here in the run game. Look at him destroy the tight end. There's a lot of goodies in this one, and best part of the play isn't Phillips, but we'll get into that. Wilkins shoots inside, but let's take a look and give huge respect to Duke Riley on this one. He's got a pulling offensive lineman, and he's got to stop this guy. You know what a bad day that is? Phillips is destroying the tight end, but that's not a good job. But look at him, Stonewall Strange. That is so beautiful. This guy needs to get a lot of credit. But back to Phillips, destroying the tight end, turning him into a nothing, then takes him and Ezekiel Elliott and just drags them both to the ground. Pure physicality by Phillips. This is just a big part of his game. Here he is again in the run game. This just shows his agility and speed. This guy is almost 270, 6'6", 270 inside, and then the spin to come back outside on Elliott. Just admire the stellar, rare talent of this kid. I love this one. And this is something we'd worked on in the pass rush, but it also works in the run stop. Kid's super talented. Here we go on the edge. Phillips again. Now he strings it out, makes a bend back inside and then finishes off the tackle. Really good job. Stuff we didn't really see from him last year and the year before that. Eyes upfield on the back, fights his way off the tight end. And it's a 5-yard gain, which isn't great, but still, that was a really good job by Phillips. Here is a dynamic duo again, Wilkins and Phillips in the pass rush. And you see a little twist inside, and the ball is the touchdown, and you can focus on that. But Phillips he shoots inside right here, and watch him dominate Andrews, showing he's not just speed and agility, but power. Just taking Andrews putting him on skates and driving him back into Mac's face. And I love what he does at the end. Just puts his hand on the helmet and say, hey, I'm here. Remember me next time. It's beautiful. Just dominating him. And I love the reach. It's so great. Look at him. What is he saying to him right there? All right, this is another run-stop play by Phillips. It doesn't end well, but there's a reason I'm going to focus on this because it's really going to play out in the last play. This is Ramondre Stevenson, who's just a freak. He's like the rhinoceros. He's just unbelievable talent. I mean, Phillips sees it. He's down the line of scrimmage. He's like, all right, I got him. A couple yard gain. And this is a 260-pound guy. And Stevenson shows that he's an absolute freak. Just fights off him. I believe that's Apple. Then he mushes Elliott. This guy is something. But look what this guy has had to do. Look at his knee bending right there. What these guys go through. This guy is so special. But again, it's going to show you how amazing Phillips is on this last play. What a mush play. This play reminded me of an Earl Campbell play, man. It was an unbelievable play. But again, you're going to see how special Phillips is in just a little bit. This will be Phillips on the outside, another run-stopping play. And, he fights off the tight end, gets in there. Look at Stevenson fighting off. But Phillips, with the hustle, comes in from behind, and I think he saved the touchdown. I think Stevenson would have gone all the way. 3 guys on Stevenson. And he just breaks these 2 tackles, headed for the end zone, but Phillips won't let go, won't quit. And that says a lot to me about what this kid's all about. But it ain't nothing compared to the last play that's coming up to show, man, this guy has got the whole package. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this. This is the big play. This is my favorite play on the day by Phillips. Shoots inside, grabs Ramondre Stevenson right there. But remember how powerful this guy is. He gets off the tight end, down the line of scrimmage. He's got one hand to hold Stevenson from getting a touchdown and drags that powerful guy down. Now, he fights off the tight end, uses speed to get the leverage. He sees Stevenson, and look at the angle he's got to get to. I mean, there's no balance. This is bad leverage. All he's got is his strength, will, and hand grip on this guy's jersey. And we know how powerful he is. And unbelievably, he drags him down. That says everything to me. Start building your own online sportsbook today by getting signed up with aceperhead.com service that'll allow you to book action on sports from all around the world.